tape. Definitely a banger. Last thing I wanted to talk about before I got up out of here, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. But going forward, I know I've said this a couple times. This I've seen my breakthrough with the stock market, and I have to keep passing this information off. I believe that this is another way to have another source of income, so that at one point in your life, hopefully very soon in the next 5-10 years, you can be able to walk away from your job, resign from your job, and live off the money that you made. And the money that you got out there, you could be letting that money make money for you instead of having to clock in for 8, 10, 12 hours, having to do overtime every weekend, spending less time with your family, with your loved ones. Like, that shit get to adding up, man. Um, my system, what I've put together, from the people I've listened to, salute to Wall Street Trapper, from the books I've been reading. I'm currently reading one book a month. That's one of my biggest goals this year. I'm on my first book right now. I'll be halfway through it in the next 5 days. After that, I should be done my first book by the 20th, maybe. I say about the 20th. I'll be done my first book. Just an investing book. I don't actually have it right here with me. I'll give y'all information next time. But I just want to say, a lot of people say like, what's the difference from the stock market and your bank account? Quick breakdown. In your bank account, if you got $100 sitting there, if you leave that $100 in there for 1 month, that shit will still be $100. That $100 bill right there just be $100. If you was to have $100 in the stock market, if you were to buy two stocks that cost, say, like, let me see, Wells Fargo, $43. If you were to buy two stocks, that's $86. That, with that 100 on there, most likely, if that's actually a good company, one of the current stocks I have. Um, that's one of those that you would earn dividends for every quarter. You would also, as the stock goes up and down, you will get that money too. That you're making money off your money. Pretty much, you making money off fucking with somebody, fucking with a share. Like, so, hey, I'm gonna give you a percentage of my company. That's how you could break it down. You get a small percentage of my company. You have to pay this much for a share. But since you own this share, how many shares you own with me, I'm going to pay you a certain amount for each share, as long as you stay committed to me, stay locked in. What I've did, the easiest break that I could give y'all just to start it off is, if you download Robinhood, fill out all the information, understand all the information, you get on Robinhood, you add your bank on there or your card to where you can deposit money on there. Find a set price that you want to put on there each week. Me right now, I put 125 on there each week, which will result in $500 a month on there. So that, for a year, that's $6,000. By the end of the year, depending on all the dividends that are attached to most of these shares, getting paid every quarter, um, the stock market growing, increasing, decreasing, that 6,000 is going to be more than 6,000. I'm going to make money off the money that I've put into these stocks. All you have to do is search a certain stock. I'm talking about like the companies that you fuck with now. If you're on Google a lot, go to the Google share. It's like 100 something. Buy that. Like I said, if you put like just start off small, put a couple of $20 on there. Do that for the whole month. As you see your money start going up, you start buying a certain amount of shares, um, you'll start believing more. So like, I can't expect y'all to run and go download Robinhood right now, because it's probably like, dog, you just talking out the mouth. But I got the proof, man. Like, what I did right now, my goal was to have 5 shares of each share, that I've for the shares that I have right now. Apple, S Gold, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and Amazon. Those are the 5 shares I own right now. I have 5 of each besides Amazon. I got 4 of Amazon right now. Next week I will have 5 of each. When I have 5 of each, now I'm gonna work on getting 10 of each share. So once I got 10 of each share of the 5 that I own currently, I'm going to add a new one on there, a new share. I'm going to go all the way up to 10. Once I get to 10 shares, I want to have 10 shares of each share that I have. Once I get 10 of each, my goal is to have 100 of each share. Now, I can't tell you the math on that. I can tell you right now that Apple is like 180. It's 192 on here, but it's like 185 right now. Esco is $19. Wells Fargo 49. Bank of America is 53. No, 33. And Amazon is like 144 right now. Buying those shares with all those dividends attached to those, getting paid off of just having those shares, you imagine having 100 of those. That's your breakthrough right there. I believe the system I'm trying to set up is, if once you have at least 300, 500K in the stock market, you can sell $100,000 of shares and live off that for the year. You feel me? So, but with that 100,000, you have to manage living off that 100,000. Now, if you pay your crib out, that's even better, because then you just got to worry about the light bill, the internet, stuff like that. A little small bill, $300-400 a month. But with the rest of that money, you just do it all over again. I'm gonna do 500 every month, and while you're doing that, you being able to take trips when you want to. Like I said, if you're not working, that's the whole purpose, not to have a job at that time. Live off 100,000. I believe it's possible. That's my goal right now. So I want to get to between 300-500 and have my crib paid off. And that's how I want to be able to build my family. I want to be able to tell my lady, hey, you don't have to work if you don't want to. If you want to work at part time, just be getting out the crib and connect with like other nurses and stuff like that. That's that's cool. But if not, now we can do whatever we want. We can travel whenever we want to. We can take the kids wherever we want to. That's my whole goal. I believe that that's what everybody should be doing, especially as a man. We have to be the breadwinners in the relationship. We have to be the ones that lead the family. I'm not saying that it's not a 50-50 relationship, but as a man, we have to be able to provide financially, love these women the right way, and like I said, put them in a great position and the kids in a great position. So as our time is up and our kids' time is time to have kids or build relationships with people, they already got the blueprint. So that's all I'm trying to do, man. I'll tap more into it. I'll break it down every week with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how my shares performing each week. Make sure y'all tuning in, man. I want to give y'all this game. If you don't already, just download Robinhood app. Just go through it. Like I said, you search on there, look for the ticker of whatever company you want to invest in. It shows all the information, who the owner is. You could Google the owner, see what type of person he is, what is his potential. They also show on there how the share performs each week, each day, each month, every 5 months, and the maximum. Those are the shares. If you look on there and you see like that it's been performing for a year, 5 years, that it's been performing in the plus, that's a share that you definitely want to go after. But like I said, you got to do your research. I'm doing research on the ones that I have, and that's the information I'm gonna pass to y'all. And hopefully y'all get on board, man. Like I said, I got 24 shares right now, and I got $2,100. I did that in 3 months. Imagine what I could do if I'm fully committed for the whole year. And that's what I'm doing. It's not just for this year, it's for the next 5 years, the next 10, 20, till I'm up out of here. I want to have enough money that I'm financially stable, I'm wealthy. I don't want to be rich, but I want to be able to put that blueprint out there so we can pass this on to each other and show love and do everything that we said we was going to do. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to holler at y'all next week. Meet you from the Midwest Podcast. Like, share, subscribe to the Facebook and the Instagram. Holla at me.